Hey y'all, welcome back to Calvin's Corner. I wanted to do a video today on what I'd found. I went back to that field and I found some more things, and I made a video of it, and some reason or other my phone wouldn't allow it to be played back. Been having a lot of trouble with that here lately. I don't know what I've done wrong with it, and right now it's just kind of a test just to see if it's going to work or not. But I don't know what this is. I found this old rock. It's flat, it's thin, it just looked out of place to me. I don't know, it's just, I guess it's just a rock, but I know what these are. These rocks are grinding. This is a grinding stone rock. You put it in your hand and see how it's super smooth on the back side. I mean, it's straight across. That's where they were taking it and rubbing, and grinding. That's what makes them real flat like that. So this is a nutting stone. You see that divot right in there? Let's see if y'all can see that or not, but that's what they were beating and banging on them nuts and stuff and breaking them open, and some people call it a hammer stone. This is the same way. It's got this big divot in it right there. It's broke. It got hit by a plow, but that's where the divot was going to be. It should have been a little bigger. But in any case, I could tell it what it was. This is a scraper. It's a big chunk. It's been worked around the edges. They'd hold it in their thumb like this, and they'd rake on the deer hide or whatever, and called thumb scraper. That would allow them to get that old flesh off the hide. This I thought was an arrowhead. I'll lay it down here. That is a hafted scraper. It's you can see where it used to be an arrowhead and they turned it into a scraper. You can see all those little fine serrations. It's real flat on the back side, and that'd go on a stick, and they could really get into it and scrape the skin off. So them are two scraper. I think if I'm not mistaken, that's my first hafted scraper, and it's a real small one. But in any case, this was an arrowhead. You can see the tang right here at the corner. The top and the other side of it is gone. I don't know how good y'all can see that or not, but yeah. This is a base of another arrowhead. The bottom of it, and then the top's gone. I saw it. This, I found a lot of these little round disc, but it got busted on this one side right here. But normally they're round all the way around. I don't know what to call them, little sun disc or something. But they've been worked. You can see the workings, both sides. This arrowhead I found on the video, and I didn't get it. It wouldn't work, so it was missing. It was unfortunate, to say the least. But I found that one, and I was real happy with it. I got excited, just like I did the other day. This is another arrowhead. The base of it's kind of messed up, but that's it. See the serrations in it. These are just, this is another little round piece of quartz. I found a lot of these little things. It's super flat. And it's like, I'm sorry, this thing ain't focusing, guys. I'm gonna see if I can make it focus right here. It's a pink quartz, like this quartz right here. It's just a big chunk I found to show, because it's really pink, and I know this stuff was brought there. Yeah, quartz is Georgia state stone, I understand, but with the rocks around there, was none like this right here. This stone really caught my eye. See how shiny that is? Like almost like glass. And that is a crystal. That is a crystal, and it's just super shiny. And shamans sometimes would use these crystals. They'd put them in medicine pouches and stuff, and they'd also put them on these the dream catchers. Sometimes you see a dream catcher, and every dream catcher there will be a little crystal, some type of crystal in the middle. Whether it's an amethyst or something, there's something in the middle, and what that's supposed to do is when the dream come through the catcher, the crystal would destroy all the bad dreams. It would draw them in and destroy them, and the good dreams would go through. So that's why you're supposed to put a dream catcher at the headboard of your bed. But that's the saying, anyways. This is a real nice piece of quartz. It's almost a bluish color. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And it really caught my eye, so I grabbed it. This will probably go in my bucket with all my other stones. This is one of them what I call butterstone, but you can see it's got hit by the plow and busted. But it's just a nodule, and it's got busted years past, but it got chipped again. You see how pretty that paint that I love that right there. That gray. It's like a chert nodule, and there's another piece of chert that stuck out to me. And this is just a black flint. I mean, it's really, you can see that big flute going down there. They hit it and it was all the way down it. They were working on that piece, and they were working on this piece as well. That could be a scraper, but I kind of doubt it. It doesn't really look like a scraper. I mean, it's kind of got the shape of a scraper, but I wanted to show y'all this flint. I get a lot of that stuff out there where I'm at, and it wasn't the best hunt. You know, a lot of busted points. Like I say, in Georgia, you don't get, at least where I'm at, I don't get the very best of the best. But I appreciate y'all coming out. You can hear the dejection in my voice. I really don't like doing a video like this. I would much rather do the video as I'm walking and as I'm finding it. But this stuff will go in the collection. I've got cases with just bases in them, and I've got cases with just tips. I mean, there's so many, and you know, I've not found one that go together. I mean, I've never found, you know, one I could piece together. I sat down one day and probably 2.5 hours, and I didn't find one match. So I don't know if somebody else found it or it's still out there or what, but you know, and I keep all my arrowheads separate. I don't run them together. Now my flint, I'll just throw all that in one bucket. But my tips and my bases, and if they was found in a certain field, that's where they stay. I don't mix them up, because what that does is you can't label a area based on the finds if you mix them all up. They'll say, well, where was this one found? And I may forget, but if I keep them separated, you know, I know how my mind is. But guys, I appreciate you, and gals, stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this video on top of my camper, my pop top. Look at all my junk, my boat, my 2 garages. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by, and if you can, just give me the old like, and throw up a comment, and I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Have a good weekend.